It's like I said, we had a problem with pill mills, pain clinics, dispensing tons of drugs. We do not have the same problem anymore. That's because there was swift responses. Some would say swift, some would say not so swift. What wasn't so swift is Florida getting itself into yet another mass drug problem. But pain clinics are illegal drug dealers. Remember this guy? Well, they were. And people started dying from these pills, these pain pills, left and right. This Oxycontin started killing so many people. The addictive properties when you modify the pill were mind-boggling, like shooting heroin into your arm. Not quite, but close. The access to the amount of pills that the users in South Florida or the users from out of state that were driving here because of our laws surrounding them, they'd have tons of pills and just keep swallowing them until they'd forget to breathe. Be so high they'd forget to breathe. That's what these things do. This is the other side of the interest groups. You see a lot of families that are lobbying to lift the minimum mandatories because they have users in their family that got busted for trafficking, for having a bottle or two of pills. They're facing 25 years or serving 25 years, and they want the laws changed. Well, the activists that lost family members to pain pills first went after the pain clinics. They wanted them stopped. Man, these pain clinic owners were rich. Pill mill crackdown. All right, I talked with Ted Dowse at the Broward County State Attorney's Office just the other day. I always ask him how South Florida is doing, how Broward County is doing, how they feel about the pill mill crackdown and the changes, and he says it's just been astronomical, and he would know because he sees the cases, and files the cases, and prosecutes the cases that come in for Broward County. It's a small division. It's a special unit. Remember, criminal defense attorneys, we don't walk into court on some unrelated case and on the way out say to one of our buddies, hey, there seems like a lot of drug trafficking cases this year, because drug trafficking cases are sealed right off the bat. Remember, nothing about that. Drug trafficking case is sealed just like back when you had cartels running boatloads of cocaine and firearms and natural-born killers running the operation, and they would keep a lookout for people that were busted, because when you're busted as a user for trafficking, the only way to get out of it day for day, aside from youthful offender, and that is the only way for leniency is to do substantial assistance and rat out the big guys. So they're not going to let traffickers look up on the clerk's computer which one of their users that they sell to have been busted for trafficking. Right? See, just in talking about this, we see the blending between users and traffickers. Okay, here, another trafficking range there of Oxycontin. Tens, that's got a protective coating around it, a white protective coating. Pill mills have been, South Florida's getting a handle on the pill mills, but that doesn't stop users from feeding the addiction and ordering them off the internet.